Hey there everybody, I just got this new garden dome and I'm going to show you how to set it up. So it comes with your clear dome right here, as well as a lot of canvas sacks. So this is for storing it once you are all done, I believe. So many pieces, so many connections. So, all right, got my dome clear instructions right there, and then all these connectors. So piece number 7, there's 25 of these. Piece number 2, there's 13 of these. This is a few pieces. Piece number 1, 3, 5, 6, and 10. Comes with some ground stakes, really designed to hold this thing down. Oh boy. And then there are 37 of this piece number 4. These J's, and there are 25. And these are just white plastic tubes. They are 25Ks. They are all clearly marked, as you can see right here. And they are different sizes. Oh, and then there are different sizes here too. But these are all in one bag. So you got A, D, E, F, G, H, and I. 42 of these B's and 66 C's. So these are all the pieces that I have right here laid out. So I'm gonna look over the instructions for a little bit. All right, our first step of the dome is to build the border all the way around. And we are going to be using 5 B's and 10 C's. You do have 2 5 connectors right here, and this is where your door is. So your door is established right here, and so this is where you use the 5 connectors. Everywhere else are the number 2 connectors, but all makes this nice dome shape. So that's what we need. So I've got my B's here. I'm just gonna lay them down in the yard for right now. These are my 5 B's, and I gotta get 10 C's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set those there. And now I need 2 of my 5 joints. All right, and they are right in here. All right, well, piece number 5s. And they are gonna set up like this with the door. They do have little arrows indicating which direction is up, but that is it. So I'm gonna set these right here, like that. Now I need 13 number 2s, and that's this whole bag right here. So these are all the number 2s, and this makes up your whole entire base. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a B at the bottom of the door, and then we'll go C, C, B. So here we go. So here's a B, and they just slip in, and then they don't come back out. So it's like a slip joint. Just shove it in, and then it's gonna connect, lock in place. So if you need to release it, just push that down, and it's gonna release, and it's gonna hold in place. So now from here, we're gonna go C, connect the C to it, and I'm just shoving these all the way in. In order for this to work, it must just flex. So yeah, these just flex around. So I've got B, C, C, B, C, C. I need another B. This is going to be the last B. Go over here, connect the last one, and just like that. Now, this is gonna be the footprint for the dome. Our next step is going to be building these V's to start building the uprights of the dome. And so we're gonna use tube C's, and we're gonna use 10 of these piece number 4s. All right, so we start off with the first one, skip 2, second one, skip 2, third one, skip 2, fourth one, skip 2, right there. Okay, all right, so this is the door right here. This one's the door, and we are going to start off right next to the door. And so I'm gonna set 2 right there, and then we skip 2, 1, 2, and then we put our third one down. And then we skip 2, 1, 2, put our fourth one down, then we're gonna skip 2, 1, 2, put our third one down, and then we should skip 2, 1, 2, and then right next to our door, that's our first one. Okay, so I'm gonna get these installed just like this. Just press them in, and these will be able to rotate and adjust so that everything lines up real nice. And get this last one installed. And then next we have to put on the knuckles. And we're gonna put 1 knuckle on each one of these pipes. So this goes pretty quick once you have everything laid out, just like this. Boom. Step 2 is complete. All right, so our third step is going to be making these triangles. And so we're gonna add E and H to our domes. And so it's gonna start off with H, go E, 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 and then H. So H is only connecting to the door area of the dome, and so then the rest is all gonna be E's. So we need 2 H's and 8 E's. All right, so I got my 2 H's, and I'm just gonna verify that I have all my E's, because there are F's in this container. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So these are all my E's, and this is my H. So now I'm going to connect my H's right here, my H, so you can see my H right here, and then the rest of these are going here, just like that. All right, now it's all laid out, so now I'm just gonna connect them. Slips in just like that, and then this one slips in here just like that. So pretty easy, they all kind of just line up with each other when you use the right pieces. These slip joints are really convenient. All right, there it is, all laid out. Now our 4th step is to connect the 2 triangles together to make a total of 3 triangles, and we're gonna be using piece B, and we're gonna need 5 of them. All right, now we're just going to be connecting the 2 triangles together, just like that. There we go, now they're all connected. All right, so step 5, this is going to be connecting the piece number 4 with pieces F and C. So F is going to make the triangle that is in between all your other triangles that have already been made, and then you are going to be attaching piece C to the ends of all these. So I'm going to attach all of piece C, these 4 on this knuckle, and then piece F to the other knuckle. So I'm just going to make these real quick, put them all together. Just like that. This is piece F. These 4 are made right here, and now I'm just gonna put C's on all the ends of these. Now that I got that made, I see which ones are F, and I'm just gonna come over here and pop these in place, just like that. Okay. All right, there it is. Let's see the next step. Oh, it looks like I also am supposed to connect to the other triangle. So I'm gonna do that now. That's all part of step 5. Step 5, we are going to connect to the other triangles. Now it's going to start actually lifting up. We're going to start connecting these triangles together, just rotating them up, snapping them in place. This is so simple. Bam, that simple. So we're really getting there. All right, step 6, we are going to be focusing on the door. All right, so I'm going to get piece 1. I need 2 of them, and it's a T, and it's going to be connecting to the door. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, these are my piece 1s, and they're gonna go to the door like this. But I need a piece to connect it to. And it's piece D that it connects to. It's right here, piece D and D. Slips on just like this, slips on just like this. And see, I made a mistake here. I put that in the wrong connector. So I gotta fix that. So it's gonna slip in here, just like that. And this one's gonna slip in here, just like that. And then I need a horizontal piece, which is piece G, which is in this side also. It's probably gonna be a shorter one. Yep, so piece G is a shorter one. And so that's gonna connect in right here, and there, right here, and here. A piece D is gonna connect to either end. All right, I got my 2 Ds. And then at the end of the D is going to be piece number 6, which looks like this. And I need piece I. I need 2 I's. Where are I's? Right in here. So that's probably these longer ones right here. These are probably piece I, and they are piece I. So this is gonna connect in just like this, and piece I is gonna connect just like that. There we go, perfect. All right, so step 7, we're gonna use 12 piece B's and 8 piece 4s. And we're gonna start by building out the rest of these octagons. And so it kind of connects right here and builds up. All right, so when you're connecting this, we are gonna be taking one, putting it in here like this, and then connecting these corners here, putting one in horizontally right here, connecting this corner here and here, and then connecting this right here. And so that is going to be slowly building the dome inward. Now I'm gonna repeat this 3 more times. So just make sure you bottom these out when you put them in, and then it causes that to start to fold in on itself. And that's how you're gonna get that dome effect. All right, now we are working on step 8. And this one we're gonna need 25 piece 7s, J's and K's. So here's our J's and K's, and we need a 3-piecer. We're building this Pentagon out of K's, and we are going to put J's as little feet off each corner. We'll be using this whole bag of number 7s and the whole bag of K's and J's. Let's see here. All right, and so that is how it looks. So you got your 2 legs coming down here, 2 legs off to the side, and then 1 going up that will connect more of the dome to. Moving on to the next section. All right, step 7 is done. Sorry, step 8 is complete. So step 8 is complete. Now we're moving on to step 9. Step 9, we need 10 B's and 5 4s. All right, 10 B's. This one, this is gonna come right here. And then this is gonna connect here, here, and then this is gonna connect here and there. There we go. So connect that piece there, this piece right over here, this piece here. All right, that's working out well. All right, step 9 is complete. Step 10, we're gonna use 30 PCs and 5 number 4s. So we're gonna get that dome almost all the way up. So this one is I'm gonna start right at the doorway with piece number 4 and work my way out that way. Okay. All right, I feel like the end is in sight. So now we're on step 11. I need 10 piece B's and 5 piece 4s. So here are my B's and here are my piece 4s. And that is the rest of the piece 4s. Probably gonna be the last of the piece B's. All right, here we go. This is step 11. I'm gonna put the connectors on first. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta make one in the center, all the way up top. All right, step 11 is complete, and now step 12, which is to just put in the remaining pieces here in the center. We're gonna use 1 piece 3 and 5 piece A's, and that's everything I got left. So I'm going to connect all these, and then my dome framework is complete. All right, look at that thing, perfect. And it is pretty light. I mean, I can move this whole thing, kind of give the shape a little bit of relaxation. It was probably getting caught on the ground and making it hold in weird positions. But this is pretty solid. I mean, for just this all thin plastic, it's really good. All right, so step 13, it recommends that you use 3 or 4 people to get the cover on, and then all you're gonna have to do is Velcro it around to the different connections. You wanna make sure you line the zipper up with the door. If you're on a wood surface, you do have the ability to screw it down. Otherwise, it does come with some ground anchors. Oh, that's nice. It does come with some windows that you can open. I'm gonna try and put the dome on by myself. Whew, this is tiring. Oh no. I think I've gotten it to a point. Where it is now gonna easily come into place, or easier. All right, I'm gonna unzip it. I'm gonna go from the outside. Okay. Whew. Much easier from the outside. I gotta try and line this zipper up in the correct location. I think that's right. Now, all this. So you can see where the window needs to line up. And so I'm just gonna try and go around and make sure that these are all lining up correctly. All right, and all right. So now the only thing left to do is to Velcro all the bottom and insides wherever it has Velcro points. So I guess I only see Velcro at the very top. Now that's secured in place. And now I'm going to secure the bottom pieces. Now I'm gonna secure the bottom pieces, which just go under and then fold up on itself. It would have been much easier to get this tarp on if I actually did have multiple people helping. But since I don't have that as an option, I did it myself. This kind of reminds me of like a pool. So, yep, there are a few Velcro straps that need to be done, but it's gonna keep it down close to the ground and help keep the wind and rain out. There's this little flap right here, and if we were gonna seal it up, this was all that would be left open. So this is the dome by VEVOR. So this is pretty awesome. And if you open this vent, it opens up and it is completely open. There's no mesh or anything. It is overlapped real well to prevent any water from getting in. So pretty exciting. I like it. I can't wait to get this thing all decked out. I'm able to move it by myself. I just lifted it up with one hand just by pressing right here, and I was able to shift this whole thing. So there we go. All right, there is the VEVOR dome all set up. It's very cool.